The father filled his son's school bag with stones, then tied a rope around the boy and led him toward school. Along the way, they ran into neighbors. The man tensed up, scooping his son into his arms and ducking behind a car until the neighbors passed. Only when they were gone did he relax, then bent down to pick up a brick and drop it into the bag. Once, this man had a happy family. Every morning, he'd take his newborn son outside to play. One day, he'd blown on a dandelion to amuse the baby, never expecting a soft breeze to lift the boy right out of his arms and into the air. The man had stared in wonder, even swelling with pride for his son. But when he heard a neighbor stepping outside, panic hit. He couldn't let anyone discover the boy's superpower, smiled awkwardly to greet the neighbor, and then froze as his son, overjoyed, zoomed right toward them. The neighbor yelped and fled. A mother and daughter across the street stared, wide-eyed. Rushing home with the boy, the father peeked through the window to see neighbors murmuring, what if people hated his son for being different? Yet when he looked at the boy's innocent face, he forced a smile. But when another gust of wind made the child float again, that smile froze. He couldn't bear the stares, so he kept the boy locked inside, day after day. Time flew, and the boy grew old enough for school. To keep him from floating away, the man dressed him in thick coats even on scorching days, stuffed his bag with dozens of pounds of stones, and tied the rope tight, anything to weigh him down. But the boy still drifted upward. The father had no choice but to cradle him in his arms. The boy's eyes lit up at a playground by the road. The father leaned on the fence, too, staring blankly. He wished his son could run and laugh there, carefree like the others. But when he turned to leave, the boy was gone. Panic spiked as he scanned the area, only to spot his son floating inside the park, drawing shocked stares. The man sprinted in, grabbing for the boy, but he dodged, soaring away and startling kids off the slide. Just as the boy perched on a basketball hoop, ready to dunk, his father hauled him down, yanking him toward home. The boy fought back, screaming, resisting the tight grip. The father roared,
Why can't you just be normal?
They both froze. Slowly, the father let go. The boy fell silent, pulling his cap over his eyes, standing rooted to the spot. The father lifted him up, glancing back at the park gate, then at his son's silent tears. A decision took hold. He would accept his son, differences, and all. Carrying the boy to a swing, he stripped off the heavy coats, then sat down, holding him close as they swung back and forth. The boy opened his eyes, surprised to find his once restrictive father now playing with him. A smile broke across his face. The boy spread his arms, the father pushing him, soaring higher into his sky where no stairs mattered, where he could be free.